Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He picked her up. Everyone's in costume.
Whoa! Whoa! Get out of here!
Why are you sleeping in my bed? Why are you...
Somebody had to sleep with him.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, man.
This has been a lie the whole time.
I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there. I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call kitty time with your dart?
There he is.
Get your hands on me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down! Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to
Whatever,
work,
just
John.
go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
I do love you.
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thanks for watching another astonishing episode of Cheaters. Jill Oswald is a young woman confused regarding her boyfriend's isolated activities. Desperate to advance to the next level, Jill seeks the expertise of Cheaters detectives.
Jill Oswald, age 29. A software development manager worried that her boyfriend may be inputting code with another woman.
We met online. We both were playing Horde in a game called World of Warcraft. So we were in a guild together, and I can't believe that I'm actually telling you that. And we used to chat a lot online. You know, I've noticed that started becoming more and more distant. He used to call me every day, and I noticed that, you know, I don't get emails from him anymore. I don't get calls from him. It's like our communication has really just started to die. But he started taking up something that he does by himself, and he's really kind of guarded about inviting me to join him, and that's LARPing, which is live action roleplay. I don't really know what he does because I've never really been able to join him. We had a 1-week vacation planned in December to go to Hawaii, and he told me that he can't go, that we're going to have to cancel, that he's really caught up on work and, you know, just how busy the Christmas season's going to be for him. And all that really tells me is that I'm no longer a priority for him. And it really makes me wonder if someone else has become that priority.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Suspect's identity withheld, age 26. An entrepreneur suspected of using his love of gaming to indulge his avatar in extra-relational activities. Investigation Day 2. After a long day with no leads, Cheaters PIs again set up around the home Jill shares with the suspect. Fresh agents arrive and soon catch movement when they spy the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, as he leaves for the day. After a brief pursuit, Jill's boyfriend arrives at an unknown apartment complex. He parks and makes his way inside a unit. A few minutes later, the suspect emerges with an unknown female. The cute couple get into the suspect's car and set out. A few miles away, they arrive at a costume shop. This out-of-the-ordinary stop piques the detective's curiosity. Inside, the suspect tries out swords, while his companion sports a tiara. The pair peruse the aisles before proceeding to the checkout. With Excalibur in hand, the suspect escorts his lady to their awaiting coupe. They return to the companion's residence and walk inside. The couple cozy up on the balcony and drink some coffee to ward off the cold autumn weather. Having had enough chills for one day, the twosome adjourn inside to warm up. Once heated up, the suspect emerges and heads home, with Jill none the wiser. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters PIs again set up a perimeter around the suspect's residence. After a few hours on duty, detectives catch a glimpse of the suspect. He makes his way with a bag in hand to his car and drives off. After a brief pursuit, the suspect arrives at a local park. Only moments later, a car parks next to the suspect. With no surprise, detectives notice the companion from prior surveillance. The companion, now known to be Katie McClure, greets the suspect while they change clothes. The twosome is soon met by a larger group of people. After hellos are exchanged, they all disappear into the woods where a battle ensues. The campaign rages on for some time. Detectives deduce that the group is LARPing. After the brutal battle, the dead are collected and the LARPers return to their awaiting chariots. The now living lovers wave goodbye to their fellow compatriots before congratulating each other on a hard-fought crusade. Upon licking their wounds, the two set forth to a nearby restaurant. They talk of past glories while enjoying a nice meal. After the suspect pays the bill, he and McClure share a tender goodbye before parting ways for the evening. Investigation Day 9. The Cheaters team, now across from the suspect's residence, watch cameras placed inside by a lovelorn Jill. The feed sends the image of the suspect practicing his swordplay. Soon, McClure arrives, and after ringing the doorbell, is welcomed in by the suspect. The two cuddle up on the couch to better express their feelings. While these two get real, the suspect lets Jill live in a fantasy world in this recorded phone call.
Hey babe, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Well, I just got into Phoenix and I just got a call from the cable company saying that the bill is about a week overdue.
Totally slipped my mind.
If you could take care of that for me, I would really appreciate it.
I've been meaning to call you, but I know that you get really busy on these trips.
I would rather get the bills paid for on time.
I'm sorry, sweetie. You know, if you want me to, I'll throw a couple extra bucks for next month, you know.
Well, I have to go.
All right, you have a good trip, sweetie.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Having more than enough evidence, agents return to headquarters to compile their findings. Coming up, the confrontation.
Now that infidelity has been firmly recognized, Cheaters brings Jill the evidence. Determined to crush her suspicions, Jill inspects the footage in the hopes of learning the honest truth.
Jill, thank you for being with us tonight. Our detectives have been compiling information. Are you ready to see it?
Yes.
Jill, as we begin our investigation, we had a detective that was outside of your home. Late this afternoon, gets into his car, drives to an apartment complex, goes up some stairs. A short time later, he comes down the stairs with a young lady. Right from the beginning, we see them holding hands. They were followed to a costume shop. Our operative was able to get inside and noticed that they were looking at some costumes, picking out swords, playing around a little bit with some of the items that were there. They made a purchase. They returned back to her apartment. Time later, exits, gets in his car and returns home. On this afternoon, the same young lady that we've seen arrives at your home. Escorts her inside. They recline on the sofa. We see that their posturing becomes much more than friendly. They move into the bedroom, and this is what was taking place at your home while you were at work. It appears that this young lady is involved in the same group that become involved in. We know that tonight is one of the nights where their group is meeting, correct? Would you like to ask yourself why he's made these decisions? Okay. Why don't you come with me? We'll go in the van, we'll call the detective and see what information he can give us, okay? All right. Yeah, we just finished up. Do you have anything on your end? All right, he picked her up? All right. Another battle, the same place that they followed him to last time. That's where he is. Someone's out in the parking lot. Everyone's in costume. We kind of have somebody that's blending in with them, and they'll just lead us directly to him. But you know, we're coming up on the exit now, so I'll just see you in a couple minutes. All right. There he is right there. All right, now he's...
Everybody out, everybody out, everybody out.
Headlights on.
Hey, everybody listen. This may be a hostile environment.
Mini DB, you're going to be the ones with our eyes. Cut the lights. Cut the lights. Stop. Lights on, go get him. Lights on, go get him.
Coming up, the conclusion.
He picked her up. Everyone's in costume.
Whoa! Get out of here! What the? Whoa! Back up. What's going on?
You!
Who are you?
Who are you? Get away from him! Who the hell is this? Is this her? No! Is this her? Are you her? Her? Yeah, his ex-girlfriend. What the hell are you doing here?
Ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Is that lies?
Hey, let's go.
Is that the lies? Then why are you living in my house? Why are you sleeping in my bed? Why are you in our bed?
Hey, Tama, who's in charge? The site's ringing by us.
I actually love her. You know, you broke up with me whenever you took that job 6 months ago. We haven't had a life. I don't see you at all.
But her relationship is a little bit more. Yeah, that's very nice. Thank you.
We didn't pay for the relationship. We paid for our
Yeah.
I see you whenever you're asleep. That's it.
This relationship.
Other than that,
Then why did you break things off with me?
because you broke it off 6 months ago.
Then why did you leave?
Why didn't you leave?
Hey,
you obviously
this is
bored
my
with me.
house. Somebody had to sleep with him. Oh, really?
Get her, sweetie. Get her.
If you aren't happy, why didn't you just leave? You start another life?
Yeah. We're going to start another life with her right now.
I think this was going to go on. Found out. Guys, keep them apart. Please. If you want to be a man in your fantasy world, go for it.
How can I avoid it?
But
She's here right now.
Right, because you couldn't deal with it.
It doesn't matter.
In real
she
time.
Even be here right now.
What kind of lies has he been telling you?
He doesn't tell me lies. He tells me he loves me. Does he tell you he loves you?
Yes.
Does he?
Like once.
Whoa.
Get her out of here. Break it up. Get her out of here.
So you're sucking off her? You're sucking off her teat for a place to live for the last 6 months?
Man, get this guy out of here, man.
Okay.
Get this guy
All right,
out of here.
Baron.
Get her out of here, too. Jesus Christ. Come here, sweetie. You all right?
Yeah.
You all right, sweetie?
I'm fine.
Get her out of here, man. These people don't need to be here.
You okay?
You all right?
You're playing your fantasy world.
Get the hell out of here, huh? Come on. Home.
All right, done yet? All right, guys, get out of here. Get out.
You had your fun.
Get out.
Back to your cabin.
No, get out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Go.
Get out of here.
Get out.
Come on. Let's go. We're
Go.
go.
Let's get out.
Come on.
Don't need to get out of here.
Better to walk forward than backwards.
Had your fun. We're trying to have fun. Get out of here.
Let's go.
Go. You're done here. I'd get out of here if I were you.
I wouldn't.
Get out here and take that crazy bitch with you. No. Back off. No, you're good.
Load it up. Load it up.
Following the confrontation, Jill rolls the dice to see where her fate may lay. At the end of the show, we'll reveal insight regarding her future. But first, Liz Santos returns to update her relationship status after discovering her boyfriend's bare-faced betrayal on Cheaters.
Liz Santos, age 29. Liz returns to expand on her feelings after catching her boyfriend involved romantically with another woman.
I was pretty much calm until I saw him, until I saw the other individual that he was with, the other girl, and it really upset me. I mean, I went in a rampage, things that I normally don't do, and from that point on, I just decided that it was not worth it to even talk to him and to even give him another chance.
What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?
I'm having
What
breakfast.
are you doing?
I'm having breakfast.
With who?
My friend.
Who is this?
A friend. I said
A friend?
A friend.
A friend? What?
Easy.
What?
No.
What?
No. Come on.
Huh?
Hey.
How long have you known him?
I've known him for a month.
Where did you meet him?
I met him at the restaurant.
At the restaurant? Has he been paying?
She mentioned she didn't know about it, and I mean, there's no anger towards her. I mean, I'm just very upset at him because he didn't even mention that, you know, he had a girlfriend and that he was actually living with me.
Okay, let's focus on the fact here, all right? Let's focus on the fact right now.
No. I'm done.
I mean, days I gotta work overtime. I gotta work overtime. This period. But I mean,
Right. And this is overtime? Andrew, come on. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. Just be honest. Just tell the truth. You're telling me you're working overtime, but you're...
You know what you deserve?
No.
You know what you deserve? That's what you deserve. You know what? You're messing with a hot-scoring woman, you know? That's what you deserve.
It's really opened my eyes just to not trust someone right away, you know. And at the beginning, when I first found out, you know, I wanted to just change who I am because I don't want to be taken advantage anymore. But I kind of thought about it and don't think that because of what he did means that I'd have to treat other men and not be genuine. So I just decided that, you know, take it slow. I'm not looking for any type of relationship right now. I'm just going to take it slow.
Jill Oswald insists that she won't be taken advantage of by anyone. She says, "I stood up for myself and ended this relationship." She wants to refocus her attention now on her job, just being a happy, healthy, productive individual. Acknowledging his displeasure with Jill and Cheaters for interfering with his life, the suspect says, "I'm happy that a clean break from Jill is known by everyone, though she already knew it and decided to use you just to embarrass me." Katie McClure feels embarrassed about being exposed by Cheaters, but comments, "I love, and I want the world to know that I am his and he is mine."
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.